Hello friend, you're here to discover the 13 most deadly strategies for monetizing social media. We all know and understand that social media is a huge bandwagon, a huge medium, a huge channel to market any business, product, service, and make a boatload of cash lightning fast. But are you doing it all wrong? Guys, there is a wrong and a right way, and that is why you're here. You're here to discover the 13 deadly strategies for monetizing social media so you stop doing all of the time wasting that you've been doing and actually start to generate a profit. Now, who are we? Hello, friend, Toby and Layla. In just a year and 9 months ago, just a short 2 years ago, we were living in the basement of a bar in Canada, playing music in a band. We didn't know anything about business or the internet. We had no business contacts. We had no business experience. But yet, our first year on the internet, we, through social media, catapulted to the top 1% of income earners, not only in our industry, but in social media marketing, period. Winning 6-star trips, cars, computers, living the life most dream of. And guys, the list goes on and on and on. So before I rabble on about how incredible our life is through social media, let's get right into the meat. Deadly strategy number one: be very specific on the social network you are in. There is no point in you being on a social network like Plenty of Fish if you are marketing affiliate marketing product that's to do with how to make money on the internet. Obviously, Plenty of Fish is a site for dating. Now, it would make sense if you had a dating product, you would be marketing on Plenty of Fish because you'd be honing in and being very specific on the social network that you are on. So please define who it is you're talking to and know what social network they're on so you're not wasting any of your time on the wrong social network. Deadly strategy number two: have a call to action everywhere. We see it all over the internet. If you're posting a Facebook note, if you're posting a video, if you're posting an article, a status update, you're asking a question, you're giving a comment somewhere, you must have a link back to your capture page, to your sales page, to some piece of content to grab their information so you can market to them at a later date. Or maybe the call to action, you want to send them to your sales page. Please, 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 wherever you're doing content in social media, have a call to action, a strong call to action, so you'll be able to take that friend, that follower, into a lead and then into a buyer, because that's what it's all about. We're here to make money, right, guys? Deadly strategy number three: use the list approach. Now, the list approach stands for learn, implement, share, and then teach. Learn, implement, share, and teach. And what you're going to be doing is taking insight and training like this video, like some other training that you've learned. Then you're going to go out and implement those strategies, and then you're going to share it by cutting a video like this showing you what you're doing. So that means you're teaching it. Now, the reason you're doing the list approach, guys, is you're immediately positioned as the expert. If you have some videos, some content, some capture pages, some blog posts using the list approach in your niche, whoever your follower, your friend, your customer, your client, whoever's searching around the internet and they come across your content, they're immediately going to learn something, meaning you are the expert. They're learning from you. You have that immediate position of posture, and it's much easier to sell stuff when you have that posture of being an expert. So the list approach is absolutely key. Deadly strategy number four: know your friends. What works on Twitter may not work on Facebook. What works on Facebook may not work on YouTube. You must know your social network, so you must know your friends, know who you're targeting, know who you're talking to, because you can't just post the same thing all over these different sites and expect results. Because like I just said, some things on Facebook don't happen to rock on Twitter. Some things that go well on Twitter don't happen to do right on Facebook. That came from a lot of testing. That right there is absolutely priceless. Deadly strategy number five: use video. They say that the eyes are the gateway to the soul. Well, video is the gateway to your customer's pocket, you can develop an instant rapport. You can develop an instant friendship. You can develop a bond like none other when you use video. That's why you'll notice Coca-Cola, Apple, Verizon, Fanta, major Nike, Adidas, billion-dollar companies have immediately started implementing video all over the internet because they see that this is the trend. And guys, if you're not using video on Facebook and different social media sites, you will miss out. Deadly strategy number 6, be yourself. Being genuine is key. Today's Facebook user, today's Twitter follower, their BS meter has gone through the roof, so they can immediately see if someone's being genuine or if they're being fake. Now, be genuine, be yourself, dress how you normally dress, speak how you normally speak. You don't have to dress up in a suit and wear all these fancy clothes and rent a car to shoot a video in. Be yourself. The more genuine you are, the more connection someone can have with you because your energy is relaxed, so it allows that person to immediately connect with you because there's no barriers or walls up in the communication. Deadly strategy number 7, don't spread yourself thin. There's so many different social networks out there, social media platforms, social networking sites, that you end up getting lost trying to do them all and never generate any results in one because you're trying to do YouTube, you're trying to do Pingler, you're trying to do Dig, you're trying to do Flickr, you're trying to do Facebook, you're trying to do all these different LinkedIn social media sites when really you should just focus on one or two, generate the business that you want to get, generate the results that you're looking to get from those two, and then take the same strategies, tweak them a little bit, and branch out to different social media networks. Deadly strategy number 8, have an ongoing conversation with your community, with your fans, with your followers, with your prospects. This seems so obvious, but I guarantee 97% of people watching this are not having an ongoing conversation. So have a fan page where you can interact, ask questions on your Facebook status, ask questions on Twitter. This doesn't have to be specifically targeted to your actual niche. Maybe you want to talk about a great place to go and travel. Maybe you want to talk about what you had to eat last night and ask someone if they like that too. By having that ongoing conversation, the dialogue and channels of communication are clearer and they're more likely to click on something and to go through to your call to action once you've set up an ongoing conversation with someone. Deadly strategy number 9. Be proud of your content. Don't slap up any old content onto your blog, onto your Facebook page, onto your YouTube channel. Make sure that the content you're putting out you can be proud of, because remember, you only get one chance to make a first impression. So if you're sending traffic, you're sending leads to a capture page, to a piece of content, and it's kind of half-assed done, then that person's getting the immediate sense that you're half-assing your business, and no one wants to be around someone who's not giving 110%, who's not giving valuable insight and content away. So make sure that you're putting up valuable content that you can be proud of. Deadly strategy number 10, you must have a compelling offer. In order to have a compelling offer, you must know your market. So know exactly who it is you are talking to. For instance, in this video, when Layla and I put this video together, we knew we were exactly talking to you. We specifically sat down and we're talking to you because we understand what it's like to be on these different social media sites and not getting any results whatsoever. We understand spending hours late at night, spending hours in the morning all over these sites and not getting any results. So we knew we wanted to specifically talk to you, so you must have a compelling offer by knowing your market. Deadly strategy number 11, be congruent. From your image on your Facebook profile, to the copy on your capture page, to the logo, to your core values, to your company's brand logo, to everything, you want to be congruent to who you are, or what the offer, what the business, what the company, what the platform, what the product, the service is. You must have it all congruent. So every single stage of the channel of communication you have with your prospects, with your community, is being congruent so they know exactly who you are and who your product or service is. Deadly strategy number 12, have a sick blog. A blog is key in so many different ways. A blog is so key. Maybe you're an affiliate marketer and you want to drive traffic to your blog in order to make sales, because different platforms like Google and different other pay-per-click networks are looking for true valuable content. So a blog is a great way to put that content up and still monetize the traffic. Or maybe you're in the home-based business arena and you're looking to have an online testimony, or you're looking to have like an online business card, but that's an immediate place of posture when one of your followers, your friends, your leads comes to your blog and they see some amazing content, they see some amazing posts, they see all the communication and comments from people. You are immediately in a position of posture, a position of expert, and it, like I said, it's much easier to sell whatever you want to sell to someone that sees you as the expert in their eyes. And deadly strategy number 13, stay laser focused. The reason that most people don't get results on the internet and with social media, they don't stay focused because there's so many mediums of social media out there, so many channels. They get lost in the sauce. They don't stay focused enough on one in order to get where they want to be. So guys, please stay laser focused. And Layla and I have some incredible insider tips to share with you, some strategies to show you some simple techniques on how to stay laser focused. Now we have a gift for you. This is some undisclosed bonuses that you didn't know you were going to get access to today. The first one is the 5 cutthroat elements for successful video marketing. If you want to learn how Layla and I grossed over $7,000 in 4 days from one video, if you want to learn how we generated 362 leads in 24 hours from one video that took us 4.5 minutes to do, you're going to want to get your hands on that bonus. Bonus number 2, how to create a kick butt stand out from the crowd bootcamp. So if you have a blog or you have some sort of website and you want to know how to generate thousands upon thousands of leads on autopilot, this is the bonus for you. Layla's giving you our highly unusual but extremely powerful strategies for developing that bootcamp that no one else has seen and everybody wants. And this third bonus is pretty ridiculous that we're giving you access to it today. It's our highest converting swipe file for social media marketing. We're giving you all of our scripts for Facebook chat, for Facebook inboxes, for our status, for our emails, everything that we say on the social networks to get the results we've been able to generate. We're giving it to you right there in that swipe file. So what to do right now? What you want to do is put your first name and your email in the box below so you can get direct access to come and check out some more training from Layla and I, some more of our revolutionary techniques that have taken us from living in the basement of a bar to being the top 1% income earners in social media and in our marketing space. Put your first name and your email in below and you'll be getting access to get those incredible bonuses that we just spoke on right there. And Layla's looking at me right now as I'm shooting this video, shaking her head because she cannot believe the value that we're giving away on this next page. We're giving you the secrets that Layla and I have tapped into that took us from living in the basement of a bar to our first year on the internet, making over $100,000. Guys, we banked over $100,000 our first 10 months on the internet, and you're getting access right now to all of those secrets. So take action now. Put your first name and your email in that box and below, and we'll be seeing you on the next page.